Today is Saturday, September 27th, first day of hiking in the Grand Canyon, and we've ended our day after going down 3,600 feet from the rim. We started at the Grand View section, did the Grand View Trail going down, and did a few more loops off that, and now we are at the Hance Creek, and we've set up our camp. Our guide Shane is putting together dinner right now. It smells pretty good. But yeah, through today we did 5.5 miles of hiking, and then another 3-mile extra kind of loop hike. We put our packs down and went to a cave, the only cave in the park that you're actually allowed to go in. It was great, stalactites, stalagmites, and you know, we all had headlamps on, and that was the Cave of the Domes. And then following that, we kind of went back, grabbed our stuff, hiked down further. There are that particular trail, the Grandview Trail, has like 31 switchbacks on it. It was originally built for copper mining, and it's pretty steep. We made it to the bottom, grabbed, filled our water bottles up at a little spring in the wall, and now that we're at the creek, we're just kind of taking it easy, and we'll be back on the trail tomorrow. So first look at the Colorado River. We hiked down to the Colorado River. We camped overnight, hung out during the afternoon yesterday before it got dark. And today we're doing a quick hike, not a quick hike, but a few hours hiking out of camp, not with our full pack, up to a rock slide area, and then we'll come back down here and begin the day and a half hike, I suppose, out of the canyon on the new campus trail. So that's where we are. Monday afternoon, and we're going to eat lunch in about a half hour. They're making it over on the beach. I'm actually standing in the middle of the Colorado River. There's this great little sandbar here. Apparently, just earlier this summer, there was a point where they opened the dams to move some silt off the bottom of the river, and it created this beach here.
Oh yeah, it's a tippy top.
So we do this for an amazing view.
Yeah, and for the, you know, sheer craziness, I guess. But now, if you're going to do it, there's a trail that starts right over here.
Oh,
so,
well,
if everybody's not going to do it, then we might do a quick split up. In that case, is everybody going to do it?
No.
No. Okay, so. No, it's fine. Triangular boulder that I said not to use. With an orange color.
Okay, we just climbed up the Papago Landslide. You can see where we camped right before the rapids down the river there. And we're gonna keep going. On the beach, and we just finished the Papago Landslide. You can see the river behind me. And the landslide is up there at the top of that big rock, and we came through, and we started our day back where it's kind of red over there at the Red Canyon, and now we're having lunch just at the other end of the beach over by the Papago Canyon. And we're getting ready to do a few hours of hiking out from the Colorado up the new Hance Trail, and we're soaking ourselves in the 47-degree cold water of the river before we go up. I am wet and very cold right now, but I think that's all going to change in a very short time. It's already been really hot out there in our little brief hike that we did this morning, so it's only getting hotter here. Okay, so it's the end of our third day at the Grand Canyon. It's Monday, September 29th, and we spent the afternoon climbing up out of the canyon from the Colorado River, and now we're in the we've been in the Red Canyon area, and we are looks like pretty close to the top. So we did 4 miles this afternoon. We'll do another 4 miles in the morning. Grab lunch and we'll be out. But pretty strenuous on the way up, just as it was on the way down, and lots of breaks, but really just beautiful. As we came up, we got to camp pretty late, so as we came up, you could really see the sun setting off in the west and just kind of painting the whole canyon different colors. And all of that changing as colors bounced off things and reflected, just every moment you turn around and see different colors. Absolutely beautiful. So got some good photos of that. More tomorrow as we hike the last bit out. Today, 2,500 foot elevation that we did from the river up to this point. So pretty good work. We're getting ready to start our last climb out of the Grand Canyon. Today should be the last several thousand feet up, but about 4 miles. And really nice day so far, nice and cool. The sun shouldn't really start bothering us until about 10 a.m. apparently. But yeah, just a great view out here in the Red Canyon section, and you can still even hear the river from up here. Okay, so this plant here is an agave. You can see it's got these spikes on it and whatnot, and kind of comes up in this ball. There's a bunch of them around here, and then you'll also see one that's like this. This one's a little yellowed out, but looks exactly the same, and then it's got this enormous, like 10-15 foot stalk on the top of it, with these little kind of pods at the end of it. So the agave is what they make tequila out of, but every 25 years, the plant lives for about 25 years, and after 25 years it kind of plumps up and then starts shooting out this stalk. Several inches a day apparently in the spring, and once the stalk grows, it's kind of spread, the agave dies. So that is the life of the agave, from this guy to this guy. Good trail.
Yeah, I was supposed to be making noise before, and I'm making just a little bit longer.
Yeah, Les just kept saying, it's over that hill, and I was like,
yeah.
How many hills are there?
There's one, and it's really big.
So it turns out when you get off the actual trails and into the park, get to the rim, pretty crowded even on a Tuesday afternoon in September. Driving along now, and you can see this is all overflow parking from the parking lot that is closest to the visitor center and to the viewing points that are closest to that. And not even towards the parking lot yet. It's just, there are obviously just hundreds of people from all over the world out looking at the canyon, and you see some folks of all ages and all nationalities. I'm up on the paved rim trail that goes around the outside of the rim of the canyon, and it's pretty crowded, very crowded, obviously, compared to what I've seen for the last few days. I'm over closest to Mather Point right now, which is actually a lookout that we could see from our camp this morning. And we were kind of right below it overnight. And so I'll go out there and hopefully be able to figure out where it was that we were earlier on our hike. Okay, so it's late Tuesday afternoon, and obviously back from 4 days of hiking. And at the rim of the Grand Canyon, this is the visitor center area, which I'm doing after the hike. And checked out the visitor center. They have some very informative signs about not overdoing day hikes. And now I hit the bookstore, checked out the actual plumbing for the first time in a couple days, and now I am ready to kind of take a shower and jump in the pool.